Jodie Turner Smith got real about Joshua Jackson dating Lupita Nyong'o after their divorce and how they co-parent. You probably already know that Jodie Turner Smith and Joshua Jackson split up last year after about 5 years of marriage together. You probably also know that Joshua has since started dating Lupita Nyong'o. We don't know how long they've been dating, exactly, but their relationship was confirmed back in March via some public PDA pics. Just a few weeks before Joshua and Lupita's relationship was confirmed, Jodie broke her silence on filing for divorce from Joshua, and now she's doing the same about their relationship. In a new interview with The Cut, Jodie opened up about Joshua's relationship and how she feels about it, especially regarding their efforts to co-parent their 4-year-old child Juno. "Good for them," she said. "We need happiness in order to peacefully co-parent." Jodie also said she hopes to get on the Gwyneth and Chris Martin level of relations between Joshua and her, alluding to ex-partners Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin's own co-parenting situation. "I truly hope they're happy and that it benefits us as a family," she added about Joshua and Lupita. "I just have to do everything that I can to set Juno up to win and to peacefully co-parent with someone whom I once loved very, very much," she said later in the interview, while continuing to address her co-parenting situation with Joshua.
As you come on to the page, kindly hit the like bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. And don't forget to put on the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop the next video. Thank you.
Peace is what's needed right now. Grace is what's needed right now. Love, empathy, compassion. I'm trying to be all those things and have faith that when I'm all those things, I will see that reflected back toward me. Paltrow and Martin famously shared their decision to consciously uncouple and co-parent back in 2014. Turner Smith and Jackson split in late 2023 after marrying in 2019. They share a 4-year-old daughter, Juno Jackson. In the interview, she also reflected on going public with their former relationship soon after they married at the premiere of her film, Queen and Slim, when Turner Smith was 20 weeks pregnant at the time. Jackson wanted to be photographed with her on the red carpet, which she said, all came from a really innocent place, but set her up early in her career to be known as Mrs. Joshua Jackson. "I didn't understand how sinister that could end up being for me. It was taking away from a moment that I needed to have on my own," she said. "It opened up a very painful conversation to the world about who I was with and how right or wrong it was to be with that person. And when you're pregnant, it's like the most vulnerable time of your life." The actress, who is currently starring in The Acolyte, talked earlier this year about their marriage ending. "Sometimes things we really want to work just don't end up working," she told The Times. "And that's okay. The most important thing is that you choose what's healthiest for you and your family and definitely your children." The model and actor split from fellow actor Joshua Jackson last October, and candidly spoke on their relationship in a lengthy interview with The Cut. When asked whether it was weird that Jackson started dating actress Lupita Nyong'o just 2 months after Turner Smith filed for divorce, she had a surprisingly laid-back response. "Good for them," Turner Smith told The Cut. "We need happiness in order to peacefully co-parent. I'm trying to get us to the Gwyneth and Chris Martin level. I truly hope they're happy and that it benefits us as a family." Turner Smith and Jackson share 3-year-old daughter, Juno. The two first met in 2018 at a charity event hosted at the Ace Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. During an interview on Late Night with Seth Meyers in May 2021, Turner Smith revealed that the pair had a one-night stand that evolved into a 3-year one-night stand. They were married for 3 years before calling it quits, and while Turner Smith filed for divorce in October, she listed September 13, 2023 as the date of separation. In February, she spoke publicly about the divorce for the first time, telling the Times of London that it's okay when something doesn't work out. She also echoed similar sentiments about having a good co-parenting relationship. "Sometimes things we really want to work just don't end up working," she said at the time. "And that's okay. The most important thing is that you choose what's healthiest for you and your family and definitely your children. We obviously had such a beautiful moment together," she said, speaking to her relationship with Jackson. "And now it's time for a new moment for both of us. And how exciting. The bravest thing in the world is to recognize when something's not working and to make a move, and I always want to set that kind of example for my daughter." Turner Smith and Jackson were very public about their relationship, often posting on social media and showing PDA on the red carpet. But moving forward, Turner Smith says any future relationship will not live in the public domain. "When you're in the public eye, a part of you belongs to the public. It stops being yours and becomes theirs too," she told The Cut. I didn't have an accurate scope of understanding what it would mean to share my relationship with the public. It's something I will never do again. Ever. That is one major lesson that I took away from this, which is just that people don't need to know everything. Weeks after news of Turner Smith's divorce petition broke, Nyong'o revealed on Instagram she had broken up with TV personality Selma Masekela amid allegations of deception and heartbreak. In December, Jackson and Nyong'o were seen holding hands in Joshua Tree and grocery shopping at an Iruhan. Earlier this year, paparazzi saw the duo kissing by a beach during their vacation in Mexico. Turner Smith, 37, and Jackson, 46, secretly wed in August 2019 and share one child, born in April 2020. 4-year-old daughter Juno Rose Diana Jackson is central to Turner Smith's openness to Jackson's romance with Nyong'o, the After Young actor explained. In 2019, Turner Smith broke out with a titular role in Lena Waithe's and Melina Matsuka's Queen and Slim, appearing as Queen opposite Get Out star Daniel Kaluuya's Slim. Her major debut moment came as multiple tabloids identified Turner Smith, even at the film's premiere, simply as Jackson's girlfriend. The month after Turner Smith's divorce filing, she and Jackson agreed to joint physical and legal custody of their daughter, and neither party is set to pay child support. I just have to do everything that I can to set Juno up to win and to peacefully co-parent with someone whom I once loved very, very much. Additionally, Turner Smith revealed that she's been house hopping and working more than usual. I don't have the luxury of turning down a job because of location, she noted. I am a single mom now. I got a baby. I need some money. I need cheese for my egg, as Ms. Cardi B says. The actress recently finished shooting A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, starring alongside Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie, and is on a press run for The Acolyte. As Gossip reported, Jodie Turner Smith filed for divorce from the Dawson's Creek star in October 2023. This shocked many as the former couple were openly and publicly in love throughout their relationship. According to Entertainment Tonight, Turner Smith even described their relationship as a one-night stand that turned into a 3-year one-night stand while appearing on Late Night with Seth Meyers in 2021. Unfortunately, after 3 years of marriage and the birth of their daughter, Juno, the couple decided it was time to move on. Sometimes things we really want to work just don't end up working, she said at the time. And that's okay. The most important thing is that you choose what's healthiest for you and your family and definitely your children. And when it comes to her marriage, Turner Smith said she doesn't view it as a failure. We obviously had such a beautiful moment together, she said. And now it's time for a new moment for both of us. And how exciting. The bravest thing in the world is to recognize when something's not working and to make a move, and I always want to set that kind of example for my daughter, she concluded. The big takeaway is that this is about just as much love and joy as it has always been. This is only about taking a step forward into a better life for everybody involved. Turner Smith and Jackson were very public about relationship, often posting on social media and showing PDA on the red carpet. But moving forward, Turner Smith says any future relationship will not live in the public domain. Jodie Turner Smith explained the significance of the white gown she donned at the annual ball amid her divorce. For Jodie Turner Smith, the 2024 Met Gala marked a different kind of debut. On Monday, the Anne Boleyn star stepped out at fashion's biggest night sporting an ethereal white caped gown covered in floral lace and adorned with a feather trim. Days later, the actress took to Instagram to explain the personal significance of her attending the event in the Burberry design, 7 months after she filed for divorce from Joshua Jackson. This Met Gala was a very special one for me, my first stepping out on my own. I had many thoughts after reading the short story that the theme was based on, but what I took away from it was a desire to represent both the power of nature and the delicacy of it, she wrote on Instagram. In nature, death is both an ending and a beginning. When you prune away that which is dead, new buds are free to grow. Fitting, then, that the dress Daniel Lee designed for me, full of English flowers, was deliberately bridal. White, representing a rebirth. A clean start. A recommitment to the most important relationship I will ever have, the relationship from which all others grow, my relationship with myself. The star referenced the daughter she shares with Jackson, 4-year-old Juno, writing, "It is through loving and honoring myself that I am able to love and honor my daughter, and teach her to do the same." Concluded Turner Smith, I am ever changing, ever growing, always beginning, and free, to love better, stronger, more fiercely and fearlessly than I ever have. Revolving hearts, thank you endlessly, for your support and your creativity and your love. Can't wait to see what's next. While she did not acknowledge her ex by name, she made her Met Gala debut in 2022 alongside the fellow actor. About a year and a half later, she filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences after nearly 4 years of marriage. She later broke her silence on their split in a Sunday Times interview published in February. Sometimes things we really want to work just don't end up working, Turner Smith told the publication. And that's okay. The most important thing is that you choose what's healthiest for you and your family and definitely your children. Noted Turner Smith, I don't think it's a failure. We obviously had such a beautiful moment together. And now it's time for a new moment for both of us. And how exciting! The bravest thing in the world is to recognize when something's not working and to make a move, and I always want to set that kind of example for my daughter. The big takeaway is that this is about just as much love and joy as it has always been. This is only about taking a step forward into a better life for everybody involved.
As you leave the page, don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you for watching.